Pocket Pets. Pocket Pets adds some new animals to the game, and some of them can be tamed. Ferrets can be tamed with any type of raw meat other than fish. After taming, you can try to give it a cake, it may dance in front of you. Not only are they cute, but they are also loyal companions who will attack any target for you. Pangolins are exclusive to the savanna and wooded badlands. Pangolins love eating insects, they will eat all types of ants, bees, and silverfish. You can also capture them with a capture net and put them on your back. Don't worry, they enjoy being a living backpack, and they can be bred with ant legs. To find ants, you'll have to locate an ant hill. You can summon the queen by destroying the nest. Once the queen is out, she'll be aggressive and attack you. She'll also lay eggs that will hatch into ants after 60 seconds. If you hit an egg, you can pick it up and keep it. If you're up to the task, you can infuse it with amethyst to get an amethyst ant to keep as your own and be your loyal companion. Llama's tools can be found on Mushroom Island. You can change its color by feeding it any type of mushroom. Also, they have lots of cool features, like getting stew from them just like the mushroom, and converting dirt to be bread using bone meal. Unlike their close relative the truffle spore, they aren't able to be tamed. To find a truffle spore, you'll need to get a truffle first. Then you can grow it with bone meal to get the cutest creature ever. After that you can tame it with more bone meal. And if an illager is within 30 blocks of a truffle spore, it will alert you of their presence by letting out a screech. Finally, all mushrooms can now be made into hats, they are all cute. Pigs with fireworks. This mod adds the possibility of launching a pig with fireworks by attacking them with a firework. It wasn't necessary to launch a pig 100 meters above the ground, but it sure is a way to cook pork chop. You can also hold a TNT in your offhand if you want the pig to explode like a creeper. Be careful as this explosion will break blocks. This mod is not very vanilla friendly, but you might have some fun. Snuffles. This is the unofficial fabric version of Snuffles. Snuffles are fluffy mobs with a big tongue found in snowy biomes with unique frosty fur. They can be bred with potatoes, they'll flap their tongues and run towards you if you're holding them. Their fur is covered with frost, which can be removed with magma cream or fire. Frosty Snuffles leave a trail of snowflakes wherever they go, and their fluff can be harvested by shearing them, trimming the excess fluff and exposing their eyes. Spellbound Enchantments. This is the forge port of Spellbound Enchantments. The mod adds 32 new enchantments. There are just too many of them, so I randomly picked a few to show. Impersonal teleports the user behind the enemy, allowing you to overwhelm foes without breaking stride. Attractive is a utility enchantment that draws nearby entities closer to the wearer, perfect for keeping flighty foes from escaping and for magnetizing drops. Outburst is a retaliation enchantment that allows you to break free of the corner, unleashing an explosive shockwave when the user takes hits in rapid succession. Demolition is an efficiency enchantment that causes explosions upon mining a block. The explosions always return item drops and do not destroy item drops or the user. Fisher of Men is a lure enchantment. It causes hooked targets to take damage when pulled in, and produces fishing loot should this damage be lethal. Revolt of the Mobs. This mod adds new mobs that attack anything on sight, whether it is a player or a passive mob. Even though this mod is very unbalanced, I love it. Cluck Norris is a chicken with 2 guns, it will shoot at all creatures in sight. Cluck Norris has a high attack, but is fragile and has only a small amount of HP. If you have a shield you can approach it slowly like this and kill it easily. Stabbit is a rabbit with a pair of daggers. Its attack is higher than Cluck Norris, and it can even kill a witch with 2 hits. In survival mode, it will charge towards the player mercilessly, but it is more fragile than Cluck Norris and can only take 1 hit. Gunswine is a pig armed with an AK-47 that fires an endless stream of bullets at its target. Although its attack is not high, but it has a very high attack frequency, if you do not push it into a corner, it is difficult to get close to it. CowPG is a cow with an RPG on its shoulder that fires explosive rockets at targets. But it is stupid, sometimes it shoots rockets at its own feet and hurts itself. Muenster is an angry cow that riding a tank. It makes bigger explosion than CowPG. While still dumb, it at least dies with the target. Next up is Mechamoo. This cow even pilots a mech and is the strongest cow in this mod. With the protection of the mech, it can even bully the warden. Next is the introduction of the horses. Horseper is a horse that uses a sniper rifle. As long as you get close enough to it, it can't hit you. Ninjorse is a horse that wields katanas. It's a lot more threatening than Horseper. All of Ninjorse's attacks blind its target, making it a tricky opponent. Gigahorse is the strongest creature in this mod. With a strong body, it gave up using weapons, because there's no weapon stronger than itself. It can even destroy Mecha Cow's mecha with bare hands, comparable to One Punch Man. Finally, to stop them from wreaking even more havoc on the world, this mod also gives you a hammer. The Ban Hammer deals 10,000 damage with each hit. With it, you won't be afraid to run into these mobs. All the links are in the description. Any questions, please leave a comment. Have fun.